Hello, everybody. This is Carol from Friendly Quail, and it's time for Try Something New Tuesday. I am making tickets today that look more grungy. I start with tickets that look like this, bright colored. I got all these in Florida. I think everywhere I go they have 50/50s, and I was got some of the ones that that people, they were, after they were picked the winner, they were throwing them away, so I begged them. So I have those, and while I used a few of them in my journals, they're so bright. So, you know, they worked in like a circus journal or a Christmas journal. I put a green or red and things like that. But I saw a video a while ago by Shinuki Arts, and she bleached tickets and then sprayed things on them to make them look grubby, you know, grungy. So I will link to that video below. I end up not using her method to make them grungy, but another person, Yvonne Preston, and she did something that she called splunging or something like that, and I'll link that video below as well. It's where I got my ideas, and then I just took it from there. So these are some examples of tickets that I've made. The first ones I did, I used Distress ink, vintage photo, and I used a lot of it and dunked the tickets right in it. And I'll have to show you how I bleached them first. And then I experimented with, these are just coffee dyed, which I really like because they look old and they're not. And then some of them I did the splunging on. This one I just dunked in forest moss. This one I sponged coffee dyed with forest moss and walnut stain. This is just walnut stain. If I hold it up, maybe you can see it. See the little dots on it that are walnut stain. I did some with peacock feathers and walnut stain. And this one's done with wild honey. So you can see that they all look a little different. I could use all these tickets in my grungy journals, but I'm going to show you how I did it. Now I prefer to use coffee on them to dye them the tan color. So this is what I prefer. But I'm going to show you everything I did. Okay, so first of all, you need to get something that is waterproof to protect your area. You don't want to get bleach on stuff. So this is just a bag that I know does not have any holes in it. These are tickets that I am going to bleach. I'm going to show you each step, but I have some ready for the next step so we don't have to wait for it to dry or anything else. I usually put them, a lot of them are just one, but if I had them in a row, this one got a little bleach on it already. I keep them in groups of 2 because you can always rip them apart more, but groups of 2 are usually what I put in a pocket. And let's put some blue ones. Now I do want to make sure that I can get, here's a couple of green ones. Because when I show you the ones I did yesterday, because leaving them for 24 hours really finishes the bleaching, that this is what we're going to do. Now, I've got bleach in a spray bottle, and I'm going to have to turn it on. I'm just going to start spraying bleach on the tickets. I have to kind of keep it upright because I don't have a lot of bleach in here. I don't want to keep bleach in here. I'm just using it temporarily. Now, you might be able to see right away that some of the tickets are losing color. I turn them over and bleach on the other side so that they're wet all the way through. Now, would they get wet all the way through? Maybe, eventually. But I find that the color comes off better if I turn them over. Look at this pink one already. Oh, let me get them all turned over and then I'll do this. So, hope everyone's doing okay today. I'm having a great day. And after I finish this video, we're going to go over to Costco and pick up some things. It's a big warehouse buying place, if you don't know what Costco is. And we get a lot of stuff there. Okay, got them turned over. I'm going to spray this side. Make sure I get them all nice and good. And I'm not going to leave them in this bag. I am going to, put them on paper towel to dry. I usually double it up. Ripping some off here. You can really see that the color is already starting to come out. But it will look like these will look kind of orangey red for a long time. But if you leave them for 24 hours, so till tomorrow, they will pretty much be bleached out. Now some of these I noticed kept a little bit of the orange, and some of the blue keeps a little bit of the blue. But I don't care because when you put the coffee on it, they all look pretty good. So I am putting these just onto a piece of paper towel, and then I'm not going to touch them until tomorrow. So yeah, this is it's going to rain again today. It's a rainy season in Florida. And it rains usually like every afternoon for a while. So we're looking for rain again today. This one's almost completely bleached out already. But they will get bleached. It's a pink one. These were the orange ones. I got a couple more blue in here. Well, if you look at these, even like 2 hours from now, they're still going to have some color in them. But it's like magic when you go to sleep. They come and take the color out. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside. And I will put these over on my work table here. And these are some that I did before. Now, if you look, this has a little slight pink tinge yet. These still have a light little blue tinge. These were some of the orange ones. And these were red ones. You can see a little red sometimes on the back or something like that. So my next step, that, you know, this is where you would then take them and dunk them in the the distress ink. Like if I just wanted to dunk it in the distress ink, I would put it some down, and I'm only putting a real little bit. And you would spray water on it. This is the same thing I'm going to do for the splashing or sponging after a while. And then dunk them in. Like I said, I just did a little bit with this just to show you, because I think it's a lot easier to use coffee. There we go. Oops. Okay. And then I would just let those dry. But even easier than this is coffee dyeing. Got coffee dye here. It's just coffee. I keep this in the refrigerator because I can keep it for a long time. I just have coffee crystals with, I do like a cup of hot water, not even a cup, 3/4 maybe, and I put in a couple tablespoons of coffee. I'm mixing it up because it does kind of, some of the sludge comes out on the bottom, but it still works. So then I'm going to just spray these, and I could probably do the backs first and then turn them over. So these are some I did yesterday. You can still see there's some kind of green on there. There's a little blue on this one. But for the most part, they are bleached out. Okay. Now I'm going to spray coffee on these. It's still on the same paper towel that the bleach was on. You can do it on anything to protect, or, you know, I do it right on the glass mat a lot of times. Okay, now I'm going to turn these back over. A lot of them have gotten all the way through. This one I forgot to turn over. And I'm going to spray some more on this side. This one got kind of, I don't know if it's on camera, probably not. No, it is. This one had a lot of bubbles in it because I was shaking it before. So I will just spread that out a little. Oh, that one broke apart. Okay. And I'm going to spray some more coffee on it. And again, I am going to let these just dry. Okay, these are the ones I did with the distress. I think the coffee dye looks even better, so this is how I am going to do it. Now I have some that are already coffee dyed that I'm going to show you how you can splunge on. So I wanted to do it in steps so you could see all the different parts. Okay. Okay. Some of these, let's just do a couple that are just walnut stained. Oh, here it is. Okay. A little water will kind of all bubble up, and because it's distress, you get kind of like some different colors in it. That's why some of these have are more yellowish. Well, not this one, the bottom ones. You see different colors. So if you like that look, then do them all. You could use like I think I might have even used this distress ink and put a little splotch in there to give me more of that. Now you take a plastic bag, just a plastic bag, use plastic bag is fine, and you set it down in there and you get water droplets like this on it. And then you just plunk it down onto it. Kind of does go through to the back. I want some littler dots. I don't want huge dots. And that makes it, they like to stick to the bag. Okay, that gives them splashes. If you want more dots, really, you kind of have to get it a little bit thinner. I'll do one more. And so you get the smaller drops. And that's what they look like. Now when they dry, this will be lighter than the other colors. I'm just going to wipe this up for now and show you some other colors. So I thought, well, if I was doing a nature journal, for example, maybe I would like some green. You wipe off your bag. Sometimes I put my hand in it like this. You wipe off your bag. You get some droplets on it. Let's see here. And you put it onto the tickets. So now these have green splotches on them. You can leave them just like this. I think they look great. But I'm going to put a couple green splotches on this one too. This was one of the orange ones, so you can see a little bit of orange color in there. Hopefully it's focusing. Yeah, you can see a little orange coloring on there. And then the green. I'm wasting some of this because I'm changing colors. Or you can drag a whole ticket in there and make the whole ticket green. And you can do that after you coffee dye it. It will look more grungy. Okay. Not getting it all the way through. Help me clean that up. Okay. That'll kind of bleed through there. Wipe this off. Now I also had done a couple with this peacock. You have other blues and things. I think that would look good. These are the distress ones. The only distress color I didn't use was purple, but you could use that too. It's actually my favorite color. Okay, I'm going to splotch onto there. depending how much you want to do. Do a little, do a lot. Now on some of these other ones, I did the walnut on it first and then the blue, so you have a little bit of darker brown in this too. This one I just did the blue. And it will dry and it will have lovely splotches on. And I'll just show you one more and then I'll be done. It's a quicker video today. It's a process that takes time because you have to bleach, wait overnight, then coffee dry, wait for it to, coffee dye I mean, and wait for it to dry. So, you know, it's something that I just do a little bit of. I have to get the blue off of here. A little tiny bit of the blue off of it. And, yeah. Not blue. I do a little bit at a time. I bleach it, then I coffee dye it, and then I splotch them if I want it. So, pretty easy. If you want to splotch twice, you can do it with a color right after. It doesn't have to dry. I don't have any more that are coffee dyed. But say I decide I want to put a little walnut on here. Go in here and get the walnut. And put that on. I probably got a little too much water in with the walnut, but it'll work. You can't really make much of a mistake with this. So this is a fast try something new Tuesday. And I hadn't done that before, and I always wanted to. So here we go. And these will dry, and then I'll do the ones that I have in the next step. And but this is what they look like. Isn't that fun? Fun tickets to put in grungy journals. And it came from these bright tickets like this. So that's it for today. Thanks for being with me. I really appreciate it. I've gotten a lot of new subscribers and I'm just tickled. It's just amazing to me. And I'm so happy because I love doing this. It's the teacher in me coming out. And I get to teach something, but people are actually watching, so that's great. It's not just a few people. I'm getting more people, so I appreciate you all so much. I appreciate you new subscribers, and I appreciate you subscribers who have been with me for a long time. So that's it for today. Till next Tuesday, and I will see if I can do another tutorial or start a journal in the meantime. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye!